Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Kingsley, and I'm actually here tonight to actually present to you an opportunity that is actually helping a lot of families. An opportunity that's actually making sure that a lot of families actually put food on the table for their children. An opportunity that has actually excelled in this difficult economy that we are all experiencing. And what is that called? That's actually what we call Betaprofitss. Betaprofitss is a 2x8 force matrix plan designed to create profits amongst participants. 100% payment goes directly to members with no fees nor hidden charges. The 2x8 force matrix plan is certified and works effectively without interference. There are 8 levels to complete within this program, and each cycle runs for 60 days. 60 days, that's just about 2 months from the time you actually join and to when you want to actually maximize your profit. The company has actually thought that, yes, this can be done in 60 days, 2 months. How does this all work? How does it work? One, by having yourself a functional bank account. A bank account you can actually pay money into and withdraw money from as well, and preferably a Nigerian bank account. And also with the new innovation of Bitcoin actually coming into our payment system as well, I mean, that's going to be a second payment system that's going to involve anybody and everybody anywhere in the world. Number 2, getting back to the person that actually referred you to this webinar tonight, the person that's actually spoken to you about Betaprofitss, getting back to them and then making sure they give you a referral link to get yourself signed up. A referral link to get yourself signed up, that shouldn't take you about 3 to 5 minutes. And then step number 3, just like a lot of other companies are doing out there, asking you to go out there and then, refer as many as possible. Yes, here in Betaprofitss, you've got to bring in people as well, but we're only asking you for 2. We're only asking you for 2. Depending on your circle of influence, depending on how you want to run a program, you can invite a lot more. And then your one and only ever deposit of what? 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. That's all you join Betaprofitss with. Inviting 2 or more people and each and every one paying their 10,000 naira each. Before we go further, gentlemen and ladies, I want to give a quick disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. This presentation is not designed to give you financial advice. The following examples you're going to see here tonight are all calculations for illustration purpose only, and it's not a guarantee of income. Your guarantee of income depends on your work ethics, depending on how you want to run this program, depending on how you want to actually excel here with this freedom plan. Now you found out that yes, you can actually start with 10,000 naira. And by the time you listen to this presentation towards the end and now hear your potential profits, now know what you can actually make out of this opportunity, gentlemen and ladies, I tell you something that it will be difficult for you to have a good sleep tonight, because it will be something actually bothering you in your mind. That how am I going to get around this? What am I going to do about this? The team you are coming into as well, that is your guarantee of income. That is your guarantee of income. So we are now going to assume now that you've signed up already. You've now logged into your Betaprofitss account, that's with your username and password. And a typical example of a dashboard is what you're seeing on screen now. A typical example of a dashboard. I'm showing you this because I want to make reference to that blue button you're looking at there, which is what they call the level up button. When we say level up here in Betaprofitss, what we actually mean is you upgrading yourself to a higher profit level. You're putting yourself at a higher profit level to earn more money, to receive more cash into your account, into your bank account. So right now, we are going straight into the presentation fully. And I want all of us to please pay full attention. Pay full attention to what we're going to listen to here right now. So for the purpose of this example, we are going to assume that your very self here, you are the one in that yellow jacket there. And the person that actually invited you, that sent you the link to join this webinar, the person that spoke to you about Better Profit for the first time or so, I mean, that's that person at the top there in the blue jackets. And like we said, this is your one and only ever deposit of 10,000 naira you're bringing in. And also, you know, we spoke about the level up button. I mean, you're going to be hearing a lot about that level up button as we get on. So now for the very first time on your dashboard now, you've tapped on that level up button. You've clicked on it. And it's going to show you, I mean, another interface now asking you to add new accounts. So you tap on that add new account, and then you now see a drop-down list of Nigerian banks. From that list, you will now to select one of the banks you're actually banking with, and then enter your account number, and then the name of the person that actually owns the account. It could be yours or one of your trusted friend or a member of your family. Here in Betaprofitss, we allow you share bank accounts with members of your family. So right now, you've now entered the name of the person that owns the account, and then what are you going to do next now? You are now coming back. You are coming back now to tap on that level up button because you have submitted your banking details already that you are going to be receiving your money. So you now go back on that level up button, tap it for the very second time now, and now it's going to show you 4 vital informations, which are the name, the email address, the telephone number, and the account number of the person that you want to be sending. That's your one and only 10,000 naira. You'll find all those details all on your dashboard. You will find them all on your dashboard. The person you want to pay that 10,000 naira to now, you've now seen his telephone number, you've seen his account number, you've seen his name and his email. What do you do now? You now send them that money. You pay that 10,000 naira to them. Remember what we said at first, that all we do here is cash transaction. We don't sell no products, goods, or services. You are in this kind of business because you need money, not to go and sell anything to anybody and then get just 10% commission. That's not what you're here for. So gentlemen, that is what we do. So you've now sent your 10,000 naira cash payment to that gentleman. Either you've made the payment online or you've gone to the local branch to do what? Pay that money. But if you've gone to the local branch to pay the money, always make sure you get yourself a stamped and dated teller from the cashier. Or if you've done it online, please always make sure you generate a receipt for yourself online. Because that receipt, you are going to upload it into your back office. You're going to upload it into your back office like that as a proof of your payment. As a proof of your payment of that 10,000 naira. So that that gentleman at the top there will not argue with you that, oh, he has not received the money or you've not paid him the money. Support, we always check that receipt. That yes, the payment has been made. And because you've made that payment now, what happens? You've got a telephone number. You've now called that gentleman that he should please go into his own dashboard of Betaprofitss to go and do what? Approve that payment for you. And because obviously he's definitely going to approve that payment, he now gets alerts from the bank. Just as you were on the phone, a second alert came from the bank. And then Betaprofitss also sent him another alert. Betaprofitss has now sent him another alert that a payment of 10,000 naira has been made into his own private bank account. And what is that man going to do now? He's now going into his own dashboard to go and approve that transaction of 10,000 naira. He's going to approve it straight away. And because he has approved that payment, your very self here, remember, that's you there in the yellow jacket all the time. That's always you. Because he has approved that payment for you now, what's going to happen? Your matrix now opens for you to go and invite your own 2 individuals. Or you can go and invite as many as possible. As many as possible. Do we catch that? A minimum of 2, or you can go, to maximum of infinity. You can invite as many as possible, but a minimum of 2. And what are those 2 people going to do? They want to register themselves as well. They now go onto their own dashboard. They tap on that level up button. They tap on that same level up button that you just did on your own. They tap it now, and now they're going to get the 4 vital informations as well. That's like your email address, the telephone number, the account number, and the name of the person they want to pay the 10,000 naira to, which is going to be your very self. Your very self in the yellow jacket there. So this gentle lady here now pays 10,000 naira to you. And the other gentleman there pays 10,000 naira to you. Because that is what they're required to start with. 10,000 naira each. That is what everybody pays. No more, no less. 10,000 naira. So that payment has now gone into your private bank account, giving you what now? A total of 20,000. But I'm going to tell you something now. That 20,000 you just received, gentlemen and ladies, is not for you to go and spend at this level, because that 20,000 is a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone into your wealth here in Betaprofitss. That 20,000 is going to leverage your wealth in Betaprofitss. How? Because you are going to now spend that 20,000 naira now to upgrade yourself into what? Level number 2. Onto level number 2, another higher earning level. Remember in our slide, the first one, we said 100% payment goes directly to members with no fees, no hidden charges. You started with 10,000 naira. 2 people have now paid you 10,000 naira each now. What is that to you? Is that not 100% profits? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. And now you are upgrading yourself now to level number 2. Here we go. That's your level number 2 now. You've tapped on what? That level up button now. You got the information like the email address, the telephone number, and the account number of that level number 2 upline that you want to pay that 20,000 naira to. That 20,000 naira, you want to pay to them. You've called them. Hello, sir, I'm making a payment of what? 20,000 to your bank account. Can you please approve my payment? I mean, you've sent the money already, and you've told him to please approve your payments. And while you were on the phone telling him that, he received an alert from the bank. And Betaprofitss also sent him a second alert again. Because you've actually told him to go into his own dashboard to please approve your payment. What has he done now? He's straight away gone there to do what? Approve the payment. I'm going to be showing you, like when we get to the end tonight, how you actually approve payments, how you accept payments that are made to you. You're going to see it live here tonight. And because that gentleman there now has now approved the payment, what now happens to your very self there in yellow jackets? 4 individuals, all in Betaprofitss, are now being assigned. They're now being told to send back to you that same 20,000 you just paid out. That same 20,000, 4 individuals are now being told to pay that money back to you. Gentlemen and ladies, you are now in total control of 80,000 naira cash. 80,000 naira cash. I know maybe 1 or 2 people are now thinking, why and how is it possible that I just made a payment of 20,000 and then 4 people return that same money back to me? Now, let me explain that to you. Remember, this gentleman there and this lady, they were your very first 2 you invited. And they both paid you 10,000 naira each, which gave you that 20,000 to upgrade yourself into what? Level number 2. You remember that? That 20,000, we told you that it's a stepping stone for you to achieve the heights here in profits, in Betaprofitss. So now you've paid that 20,000 to upgrade yourself. So these 2 people you invited, what are they going to do now? They want to go out also to invite their own people. They want to go out and invite their own people. You understand? They've gone out to go and talk to people, and they've now brought in their own 2 people each. 2 people each. You can invite as many as possible. That's not a problem, but a minimum of 2. A minimum of 2. And all those people they've gone to invite now, what do they want to do? They want to all pay their 10,000 naira each. They all want to pay their 10,000 naira each. So what they've done now, they've gone and tapped on their own level up button, and then they got instructions to actually pay that 10,000 naira each to the person that actually invited them. Because obviously they're their very first 2, so the system will assign them to pay that money to this guy's account. So that man has sent his 10,000 naira. This other one now will send in his own 10,000 naira, giving this gentleman at the top the how much? 20,000 naira cash. But remember what we said about that first 20,000, that not to spend that money, because that 20,000 naira is a stepping stone into your wealth. So this man is going to upgrade himself into level number 2 with that money. straight away. Once you receive your first to 10,000 naira, you tap on that level up button and upgrade yourself onto the next level. The same thing with this lady now. She has received her 10,000 from the two people she invited, and they're now also going to upgrade herself into level number 2, straight up. Level number 2. These people at the bottom now, what are they going to do? They want to exactly replicate what their sponsor have done. They want to replicate what their sponsor have done. That's doing what? Going out to invite their own 2 each as well. They've gone out to invite their own 2 each as well. 2 each. And also, they want to pay their 10,000 naira each as well. I mean, everything here is just duplicatable. You exactly duplicate what your upline is doing. They want to pay their 10,000 naira. They've now also gone onto their dashboard, tapped on it, and now they're getting information of what? The account number, the telephone number of the person they want to make that payment to. And who is that? That's the person that actually invited them. So they're now sending 10,000 to their gentlemen and ladies as requested by the system. So which means all those people standing on the yellow dots there now, they all have what? 20,000 and upgrading themselves as well. 20,000 and upgrading. Are we seeing what's going on here? Are we seeing the pattern of what is happening? We are all leveraging each other in a system, what we call group economics. Group economics. We are all driving towards the same goal. We all want to achieve that same target. We all have the same dream to hit that top level payment plan. Everybody there, they are all at level number 2. But remember, you're very safe there in the yellow jacket. You are their second level upline man there. And that level number 2, who are they going to pay this cash to? They are all paying that money into what? Your bank account. They are all paying that 20,000 naira each, all into your bank account. That is how, gentlemen, you got your 80,000. Do we understand that so far? That is how you got your 80,000. And now, what do you do? Remember, when you were at level number 1, the 2 people that paid you 10,000 naira each, what did you do? You pay that money to upgrade yourself into level number 2. So now, I want you to remember something very, very vividly right now. Our what? Better profit formula that says that your first 2 payments from level number 1 to what? Level number 7 is always equal in value to upgrade to the next level. You received 10,000 naira, it was enough for you to upgrade to level number 2. So now, your first 20,000 you received there in the yellow jackets, and then the second payment of 20,000 right there in the yellow jacket, what are you going to do? You now want to use those 20,000 there to upgrade yourself now into level number 3. So you're going to pay those 2 amounts of 20,000 from those brackets there now into your level number 3. All from your 80,000. And here we go. That's those 2 payments. Those 2 payments there. You're not going to use it to upgrade yourself into what? Level number 3. Do we understand that so far now? From your profits, that is what you have now used to upgrade yourself into a next higher earning level. Not any money you've saved outside. No. From the profits you've made here in the business. Once those people pay you the 20,000 naira each, you now take the first 2 payments to upgrade yourself into level number 3. And then this next payment here and this one here, all those are now your profits at just this level number 2 here. 40,000 naira is now your profits. You actually got 80,000, you paid 40 to upgrade yourself, and now 40 is now your net profit here at this level. Are we seeing that? Why? Because you started with what? 10,000 naira and invited 2 or more people. That was all you did. That was all you did. And now you have 40,000 to play with. Remember, you've upgraded to level number 3. And here we go. That's your level number 3 right now. That's your level number 3 right here. You've tapped on that level up button. The 220,000 you paid forward, you now got the email address, the telephone number, and the account number of the person you want to pay that 40,000 naira to. You've called that your level number 3 gentleman. Hello, sir. I want to make a payment of what? 40,000 into your bank account. Can you please accept my payment? That gentleman is excited, and I mean, straight away, he's going to accept that money. He's going to approve it. And while you were there making that phone call, this gentleman got a lot from the bank and one from Betaprofitss that somebody has just lodged 40,000 into their bank account. I mean, he's going to go straight into his dashboard to go and do what? Accept that payment, going to approve that payment. Because the money is right there in his bank. 40,000 is right there in his bank. And your very self there in the yellow jacket, your very self there, what's not happening to you? The system now mandates a total of 6 individuals, 6 people, to return back to you that same 40,000 naira payment you just made. 6 people are going to pay it back into your bank account. 6 people all in Betaprofitss. The system will now tell them to return that money back to you. Gentlemen and ladies, you are now in total control of 240,000 naira all in your bank account. All in your bank account. Why? Because you started with 10,000 naira. You invited 2 or more people to come and join you, to come and see this exponential system at which you are actually making money right now. No more, no less. And then something happens at this level number 3. Something happens at this level number 3. Level number 3 right here now, you are now being considered. You are now being seen as a leader, as somebody that wants to actually excel with this opportunity. Somebody that wants that financial freedom, that is going to go out there and push this program to the height, to the highest. And what is that? Now, remember our formula. Remember our formula that your first 2 payments, you see them at the bottom there. Your first 2 payments, those 2 payments there, gentlemen and ladies, don't forget that once you receive your first 2 payments at every level, you should do what? Upgrade yourself into what? The next available stage, which is now level number 4. Level number 4. And also at this level, something else happens. Because you're now being seen as a leader, because you're now being regarded as somebody that wants to actually build a business, you're going to be here for a long time. What happens now? 2 payments, that's that first payment there, is now sent to somebody at level number 5, 6, 7, or even at level number 8 to cover for any outstanding missed upgrade payments. And then the next payment you're going to receive, that's going to go directly into your bank account. The following one, that's going to go to level number 5, 6, 7, or 8 as well. But remember, all this money you're paying out to this level 5, 6, 7, or 8, those are your personal money. That money should actually be in your account. So by the time you actually hit those levels, by the time you hit level number 5, 6, 7, or 8, gentlemen and ladies, that money is actually paid back into your bank account. Into your bank account, direct. Do we catch that? And then this other 3 payments there, that other 3 payments there. So that means a total of these 4 individuals now have actually paid you 40,000 naira each. That has gone into your bank account as net profit. But remember, you actually made 240 at this level, 240,000. That's what you made at this level. But then you sent 2 payments up to upgrade yourself into level number 4. So you are now left with what? 160,000 altogether. 160,000 altogether. That's what you're left with now as your net profit at this level number 3. And also remember, you got 40,000 from the previous level. So that's how much altogether now? 200,000 naira cash. 200,000 naira cash, all at your disposal. All for you to go and enjoy. It's all yours. I mean, in our very own country, Nigeria, we know the grade of people that actually earn that kind of 200,000 in 1 month. in 1 month. We all know them. I mean, these are senior government officers, senior officers in the states, in our communities. But here in Betaprofitss, you can actually do that in 1, 2, 3, or even 4 days, depending on how fast you want to run with this opportunity. Some people have done it in 1 day, hit that 200,000 naira, and they move. They're gone. You're at level number 4 now. I mean, that 200,000 naira, that's paid cash into your bank account. And also, for the fact that you know that we are also introducing Bitcoin payments into our systems as well. We are introducing Bitcoin payment anytime this month into our system. Just imagine yourself now. You are earning in Bitcoin. And then you are also earning in Naira. You are also earning in Naira. Since you started at level number 1, you are earning in Bitcoin. You are earning in Naira. All coming into the same household, Gentlemen and ladies, I really think there will be no shortfall of what money can buy in that household anymore. You are earning in Bitcoin. We are all seeing what Bitcoin is actually doing right now. We are all hearing, we are all seeing with our own eyes the price at which Bitcoin, the rate at which Bitcoin is escalating in value. The rate at which it is growing in value. And then you are being paid in Naira also into your bank account. Wow. Level number 4, you are gone. You are ready to go. That's it. Goodbye. You've now hit level number 4 for yourself. You've tapped on that level up button again on your own dashboard. You've tapped on it. Because you are looking for the banking details, the telephone number, the email address of that level number 4 upline. Because now you found them. You found them. You've given him a call. Hello, sir. I'm making a payment of 80,000 into your bank account. Can you please approve my payments? And that gentleman, he'll be so generous. I mean, he's so happy that, yes, somebody's going to pay him 80,000. He's ready to take that money. And what does he do? You now send that money. You now pay that money to them. You've told them to please approve your payments. And then Betaprofitss has also sent them an alert. And the bank has also sent them an alert as well. That a payment of 80,000 has been made into their bank accounts. This man is going to rush into his own dashboard. He's going to rush in there to do what? Approve the payments. Because he has received the alert from the bank. He has checked it that the money is there. And your very self there that sent him that 80,000. What's going to happen to you? The system now instructs. The system now instructs a total of 12 individuals, all in Betaprofitss here, all in the system that have hit that same profit level. The system now mandates them to return back to you that same payment of what? 80,000. Cash into your bank account. I mean, we are all seeing now that, yes, everybody at the bottom here is getting crowded. The bottom is getting crowded. People are actually coming in with, 10, 15, 20 people, all paying their 10,000 naira each. Students are rushing in. Farmers are coming in. Traders are coming in. How much? 10,000 naira. And they all now know their potential profits. In under 1 year, they now see that the amount of money they're going to be making is, nothing compared to what they're trading on. Gentlemen and ladies, that's full excitement in the air. Full excitement in the air. And gentlemen, that 80,000 you just paid now, you received from what? 12 individuals. 12 individuals. That's not going to give you a total of what? 960,000. 960,000, all paid direct cash into your bank account. Cash into your bank account. And remember also that once you've actually started with that 10,000 naira and invited your 2 or more people, what else are you going to be doing? You are just going to be at least assisting your team, growing the team, into the big group. And also don't forget, gentlemen, our Betaprofitss formula. that your first 2 payments at level number 1 to level number 7, please don't forget to use those first 2 payments to upgrade yourself into the next level. That is payment number 1 there, payment number 2. Once you receive that second payment, gentlemen and ladies, don't forget, add them together and upgrade yourself onto the next level, which is level number 5. Level number 5. And also at this level number 5, what happens? A payment, 4 payments are sent up to people at level number 5, 6, 7, or 8. 4 payments are sent up to them. But that does not deter you from receiving your own total payment of 960,000. It does not stop you. The system is designed to do that. Level number 5, you're ready to go. Here we go. That's level number 5 there. Level number 5, you're ready to go. You've tapped on that level up button again on your dashboard. The first 2 payments you received that you sent to your level number 5 upline. I mean, you got his email address, you got his account number, you got his phone number, and what have you done? You've called him. Hello, sir, I'm making a payment of what? 160,000 into your bank account. Can you please approve my payment once you receive it? The gentleman is on alert, and you've sent the payment. And then instantly he gets a bank alert that somebody has deposited 160,000 into their bank account. And Betaprofitss send him an email as well that he has 6 hours to go and do what? Approve that payment. He's got 6 hours to approve that payment. This gentleman, he's definitely going to approach his own dashboard and approve that payment straight away without even thinking, because he got an alert straight away from a bank. And then your very self there, your very self in a yellow jacket, what now happens to you? The system now mandates a total of 24 gentlemen and ladies that have hit that same profit level, to now return back to you, to pay back into your bank account that same amount of 160,000 naira. Gentlemen and ladies, you are now in total control of 3,840,000 cash paid into your bank account. Cash paid into your bank account. Do we see that? All because you started with what? 10,000 naira and invited 2 or more people, invited 3 people, invited 4, 5, 10, 20, 50 to come and join you, to come and see what you are experiencing, to come and find this new money system that is actually helping families, helping communities, helping societies. Don't forget something. Don't forget something, gentlemen. That yes, once you receive that 24 payments, gentlemen, what do? Always pay your first 2 payments, to upgrade yourself onto what? The next level, which is now level number 6. Your first 2 payments there are now eligible for you to get to level number 6. And while you upgrade to level number 6, at the same time, 4 payments are now sent up to anybody at that level number 7 or level number 8 that still has some outstanding payments in the system. You are still in full control of your 3,840,000. You are still in full control, regardless of how much you sent out. That is what the system is designed to do. Level number 6, you're ready to go. And that's it. That's the level number 6. You've tapped on your level up button again. You found the information of that level number 6 gentleman there. You are now paying him that 320,000 naira, the 2 payments of what? 160,000 that you sent to that level number 6. You now got his telephone number. You got his email address, you got his account number. You have now called this gentleman that, hello, sir, I'm making a payment of 320,000 to your account. Can you please stand by and accept that payment? And as you were just saying that, he received the bank alert. And Betaprofitss sends him a message He's going to dash straight away into his own dashboard. He's going to go into his own dashboard to do what? Approve that payment. I mean, all this process doesn't take more than 5-7 minutes. And your very self there that sent him that money, that sent him that total of 320, what's now happening to you? Your system. The system now mandates a total of what? 48 individuals to return back, to pay back to you that same 320,000 naira cash into your bank account, giving you what? A total of 15,360,000. 15,360,000 naira paid into your bank account because you started Betaprofitss with 10,000 naira and invited 2 or more individuals. You got that money. Your first 2 payments out of that 48 payments, gentlemen and ladies, we said, don't forget to upgrade yourself onto the next level. How? By these first 2 payments there, 1 and 2. What have you done? Upgrade yourself to the next level, which is level number 7. Level number 7. You are now seeing that the higher you go, the more profits you make. The higher you go, the more profits you make. You are now seeing how all this is playing out. At level number 1 there, you made what? 20. You paid your 10,000 naira, and then you got 2 people that paid you 10,000 naira each. That's how you got your 20,000. That you used to upgrade yourself into what? Level number 2. At level number 2, 4 people paid you 20,000. You got 80,000 there. You got 80,000 there. From where you took what? 40,000 to upgrade yourself into what? Level number 3. Then at level number 3, what happened? 6 people paid you what? 40,000. You got to what? 240,000 there. From where you took what? 80,000 from that money. You took 80,000 from that money to do what? Upgrade yourself. 80,000. You upgraded yourself into the next level where you now got what? 960,000. 960,000. That's what you got at that level there. From where you now took what? 160. Cash payments. Out of your profits, you took 160,000 out of that 960. You now got what? 3,840,000 at this level. 3,840,000. From that 3,840,000, you now took 320,000 out of that money again to upgrade now into level number 6. You are now seeing that from level number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6, you are now seeing how your profits are improving, are increasing step by step. Step by step, you are now seeing it. You've upgraded yourself into level number 7. Gentlemen and ladies, that's an exciting move. That's an exciting move. And also at that level number 6, what did you do? 16 payments are made to people at level number 6, 7, and 8. That does not disturb your 15,360,000 cash paid into your bank account. Also, as you are making that all in Naira, also remember you've got Bitcoin. You've got Bitcoin also playing in the same table, also playing in the same back office with you. People are paying you Bitcoin the way they're paying you Naira. You sent one payment to somebody else's wallet in Bitcoin, and then a crowd of people are now being instructed to send the same money to you, to send the same amount of Bitcoin into your wallet. Now imagine the speed. Imagine the speed at which you are going to be accumulating Bitcoin. The speed at which you are going to be accumulating Bitcoin for yourself. Wow. Not just from Nigerians alone now. I mean, we are talking about people anywhere in the world that will actually register with Betaprofitss, that wants that peer-to-peer transaction, that wants that peer-to-peer payment. These gentlemen, they are all going to be receiving Bitcoin and Naira into their bank accounts. You've done the needful there. That's it. Bitcoin into your wallet, Naira into your bank. You are ready to launch level number 7. And here we go. Level number 7. You've tapped on that level up button. You've found the information of your level number 7 upline, the email, the telephone number, the account number of that gentleman that you are now going to pay your 640,000 Naira to. You've called them straight away. Hello, sir. I'm making a payment of 640,000. You remember that was your 2 payments of 320 from level number 6. That is how you got your 640. You are now making a payment of 640 to your level number 7 upline. This gentleman is excited. He's really, really happy, waiting to get that payment. And all of a sudden, he received the alert from the bank. You've sent the money, he received the alert from the bank. And then Betaprofitss sends them an email as well. An email telling them to go and approve that payment within 6 hours. Gentlemen, I'm not going to wait for the next 1 second. I'm straight up into my own dashboard to go and approve that money, to go and approve that payment of 640,000 Naira. And your very self there that sent that money out to them, that sent that money out of your 15 million. Gentlemen and ladies, what happens? The system now mandates a total of 96 individuals. 96 individuals to return back to you. 96 people to return back to you 640,000 Naira each. And you're in total control of 61,440,000. 61,440,000 paid into your bank account, cash into your bank account. Why? Because you started with 10,000 Naira. You invited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You invited a lot of people. You cannot contain this anymore. You thought you were just going to do it quietly. You were going to do it secretly. You're just going to invite your wife and your child. But gentlemen and ladies, you are now earning 61,440,000. It's outside your control now. Outside your control. You are now talking to everybody. You are now inviting anyone and everyone, telling them the goodness of Betaprofitss, telling them how good this opportunity is. They are all getting excited. But don't forget something. That at this point where you're now receiving 96 payments, your first 2 payments you receive at this level. Please, gentlemen, that is this payment number 1 and then your payment number 2. Please don't forget to upgrade yourself into what? The next available level. The next available level, which is now level number 8. The last and final level. The last and final level. The level where you are now going to hit the top of the payment plan. And also at this level number 7, what happened? A total of 32 payments. A total of 32 payments are sent to anybody at that level number 7 or level number 8, spread across the board. That is still being owed some pending payments, some outstanding payments. That amount is sent to them. It's sent to them straight and direct. Gentlemen and ladies, you are now ready to launch yourself. You are now ready to launch yourself onto the last and final level, level number 8. You are receiving cash paid into your bank account of 61 million and also Bitcoin coming into your wallets. Bitcoin coming into your wallets. Wow. All in the same account. All in the same back office of Betaprofitss. Why? Because you position yourself on time. You positioned yourself on time. The Bitcoin side of this business is actually starting anytime from now this month. That is why I'm employing on my team. I'm actually impressing upon them to please get themselves right there at the forefront of this opportunity. It's not going to be open to Nigerians alone. It's going to be open to everybody anywhere in the world that actually wants to come in with their Bitcoin, that wants to actually receive peer-to-peer transactions in Bitcoin. Imagine you now. This is what we call having a seat at the table. You're now taking a seat at the front line. At the front line. because you guys are actually hearing it first now. You are hearing about it first. A lot of leaders, even here in Betaprofitss, they've not even known what's going on. They don't even know what's going on. But you guys, you've been hearing about this for the past 2 weeks. For the past 2 weeks. To get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. By this weekend, gentlemen and ladies, we are going to teach everybody how to open a trust wallet for themselves, all on their phones. All on their phones. Because a trust wallet is something you can actually use to do your transactions in Bitcoin. And it's a more secured wallet compared to some hot wallets out there. The trust wallet is a warm wallet. And then, we have 3 grades of wallets in Bitcoin or in cryptocurrency. We have the hot wallets, the warm wallets, and the cold wallets. The hot wallet, the warm wallet, and the cold wallet. So we are going to use the one in between. That's the trust wallet, which is a warm wallet that you have control over. You have your own seed word to access your account anywhere and everywhere you go. So, gentlemen, let's keep this as part of what we're going to be learning for ourselves. Let's keep this as part of what we're going to be learning for ourselves. Bitcoin is something that is going, we are all seeing exactly what's going on right now with the price of Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin, how it's actually escalating. Just imagine yourself now. You are receiving Bitcoin and you're receiving cash, Naira, into your bank. What do you still want money for? What do you still want money for? We are not going to be trading. We will not trade for you. We don't mind for you. All we're doing is this peer-to-peer transaction in Bitcoin, as well as we're doing it in Naira. That is all we do. You've upgraded yourself to level number 8, and here we go. That's level number 8. Ready to rumble. Now you've tapped on your own dashboard again. You've tapped on your own dashboard, where you now say that level up button there. You've tapped on it. You found the email address, the telephone number, and the account number of your level number 8 upline. What have you done? You've now called them. You've now called them. Hello, sir. I've made a payment of what? 1,280,000 Naira into your bank account. 1,280,000 Naira into your bank account. Gentlemen and ladies, that gentleman is going to be excited that very morning. That the payment of that amount has just come into his account. It could have been in the very day where he's actually thinking, how is he going to make some money to actually pay for his car repairs? To pay some bills. To pay for the child's school fees. And then somebody just gives him a phone call. At 1,280,000 has been lodged into your bank account. Wow. That man is going to be so excited. And just about the same time, he receives another alert from the bank. And Betaprofitss actually sends him an email telling him to go and approve that payment within the next 6 hours. Wow. Wow. This gentleman is off to his dashboard. To do what? Approve the payment, just as you requested. Just as he's mandated to do as well. He's mandated to do that. And gentlemen, your very self there, you in the yellow jacket, what now happens to you? The system now mandates, instructs a total of 192 people, 192 people to return, to pay back into that private bank account of yours the total of 1,280,000 Naira each. 192 people times 1,280,000. You are now in total control, gentlemen and ladies, of what? 245,760,000. Just about the same time as you are receiving this money, 64 payments are made to anybody at that level. It's spread across to anybody that's still hanging around, that still got some missed payments. A total of 64 payments are now being sent out to them. But that does not disturb you from earning your 245,760,000 Naira cash. Whoo! All because you started with what? 10,000 Naira. 10,000 Naira. 10,000 Naira, which is about 20 or 21 pounds. You invited doctors, lawyers, accountants, students, farmers, traders, regardless of whatever status they have in the society. As long as they are in need of money, they've paid their own 10,000 naira each, invited 2 or more people. They're qualified to run. They're qualified to go. Even the surgeons, they don't even earn this amount of money in 1 year. They don't. But all here in the power of Betaprofitss, you are now in total control of what? 325 million at the end of everything. 325 million, that is what you now end up with. By the time you now take a sum total of what? Your net profits. A sum total of your net profits. You now find yourself, you are in total control of 325 million cash that has been paid into your bank accounts. Is that not amazing? Is that not a wonderful system? We are talking of cash payments. We are talking of cash payment there. But remember, we also have what? Bitcoin. Bitcoin coming in. And you are also allowed to come back and start again with 10,000 naira and grow your business to that level again. Not just for once. You can do it the second time, and you can also do it the third time. You can do it the fourth time. Depending on your financial needs, depending on what you need money for, depending on your dreams, you're allowed to do all that. All by the power of that 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. I didn't say $10,000. I said 10,000 naira. A few of us here, we must have heard of some companies. We must have heard of some clubs that have invited you to come and trade, to come and mine, to come and get into some chain with them. They want to trade for you. They want to mine for you. They'll tell you, go and bring $5,000. Go and bring $10,000. Go and bring $20,000. And once you brought that money, they've still got the cheek to tell you to go and refer people as well. They even give you a condition that if you don't bring somebody at your package level or higher, you will lose some profits. You will lose some income. You will lose some units, which of course they share to you on your left and right hand side for the month, which of course, if you're not able to balance those units, that means you lose them as well. But I'm telling you something right now. Those companies, how much are they actually paying you? How much are they actually paying you for that 5,000 naira investment you've made? $5,000 investment you've made, or $10,000 investment you made. They are actually paying you a tenth of 1/10. That is what they are paying you. No more, no less. No more, no less. That investment or that program you got into for how much? $5,000. A tenth of $5,000 is what? That's $500. And then a tenth of $500, how much is that? That's $50. That is what you get paid. That is exactly what you get paid every week. And maybe by the time you are able to balance the units at the end of the month or so, maybe they now add another $10 on top. So you get $60 a week. Is that how you want to start actually accumulating your Bitcoin? That they promise you they're going to give you, you're going to generate about 10, 20 Bitcoin. Is that how you want to start doing that? Is that how you want to actually start building your Bitcoin or feeding your family? Taking care of your expenses. Is that how you want to do it? But here in Betaprofitss, for that 10,000 naira, that 10,000 naira there, you've got the potentials to actually end up with what? 325 million cash paid into your bank accounts. Cash paid into your bank accounts. If Bitcoin is your ambition that you want to accumulate as many Bitcoin, how much is one Bitcoin today? I think it's about $22 million naira. So you now tell me, How many Bitcoin can you buy out of that 325 million naira? How many Bitcoin can you now go and buy confidently? Full Bitcoin. All because you started with what? 10,000 naira. You have now put yourself in position to actually do all that. Some people are still of that mentality that because a company has not got a product to sell, a company has not got a product for them to go and sell, that a company is actually operating a Ponzi scheme. Who told you all that? Who brainwashed you like that? Who brainwashed you like that? That is what they've come to let you understand. That is what they've come to tell you because they want to start, they want to fool you the more. They've gone out there to assemble a package. Assemble a package for how much? About $20. And then they've now come to tell you that if a company has not got a package for them, for you to go and sell, and then earn what? 10% commission. Earn 10% commission. That a company is a Ponzi. They've assembled it for $20, and now they're now telling you to go and sell it for what? $150. $150. They've now told you to go and invite your friends, go and invite your people. Obviously, like the kind of mentality some of us do have, because it's a white man that has told us this, we all believe what they have said. A Chinese man have come to tell us this. Oh, we believe them. Somebody from I mean, anybody different from your skin color, you are now in full infatuation with what they've told you. They've blocked your mentality by telling you, oh, you now become a supervisor, you now become a manager, you now become an area director, you now become a VIP member. And the next thing, they will tell you, you are now a heavily director. They've assembled that package for $20 and they've given it to you to go and sell for $150, only for you to earn 10% commission. How much is that? They're going to pay you $15. They're going to pay you $15. And then the remaining 135, who does that go to? It's going back to them. Who has now fooled who? Who has now fooled who? Like what they say in my place. Who is now the mumu? Who is now the mumu? Who? Gentlemen and ladies, let us wake up. Let us wake up. Here in Betaprofitss, they've told you 100% payments. 100% payment goes directly to members with no fees, no hidden charges. Here at just level number 8, you've made one payment of 1,280,000 to somebody at level number 8, and then 192 people return you that same payment of 1,280,000. Is that still 100%? Is that 200%? Is that 300%? Is that 500%? Absolutely not. It's a lot more. It's a lot more. But the company just want to be modest. They tell you 100% payments. The only time you received 100% payment was at level number 1. Every other level up to level number 8, you received well over 100%. Well over 100%. But then some of us are still that brainwashed to go and be selling products. Go and be selling products for 10%. 10%. Because the white man has told us that. Enough is enough of all that nonsense. Enough is enough of all that nonsense. Gentlemen, I'm sorry for ranting that evening. I mean, it's just something that just really drives me mad. Something that really drives me mad. You are earning Naira. You are earning Bitcoin all in your wallet. Naira is raining into your bank. Bitcoin is raining into your wallet. What else do you want? What else do you want? What can money do that you cannot achieve here with Betaprofitss? Tell me. I mean, I want to ask a question now. Has anybody actually started a business with $10,000? $10,000. and then actually made themselves 100 million naira. 100 million naira. You started that business with $10,000, and then they've actually paid you $100 million. Let that person unmute the microphone and tell me. Or mute your microphone and tell me that, yes, this is the opportunity. This is what it's called. And I've actually got $100 million from that. I mean, 100 million naira from that 10,000 naira, $10,000 I started with. Let somebody tell me that. I've asked that question time and time and time over again. Nobody has ever told me that, yes, they've been able to do that. But they come and brainwash you. They come and give you titles that means nothing when the company disappears. When the company disappears, when they switch off their DNS, they're gone. They're gone for good. If even they tell you they're FCA registered, if even they tell you they're FCA registered, gentlemen and ladies, by the time you fight to get your money back, it's going to take you at least 6 or 7 years. 6 or 7 years. And for that business, you've actually invested 5,000 and they've closed and run away with your money, you'll be lucky to even get 2,500 back. You'll be lucky to get 2,500 back, regardless of whatever guarantee they tell you. This very next slide here tells us the terms and conditions of operations, that it's possible for members to purchase level 1 to level number 8 ahead before attracting referrals. This strategy gives you greater chance and maximum advantage not to miss out on any payments. It further puts you ahead to earn maximum payout on all levels. We strongly recommend that you purchase a minimum of level 1 to level 8 once on board, as this strategy gives you more income opportunities. If you choose to attract referrals first before upgrading respective levels, the system will automatically require you to upgrade each level within what? 24 hours. At the moment, you have actually received payments equal to the next level upgrade. Remember, we explained this all through the presentation, that immediately you receive your first and then your second payment at every level from 1 all the way to level number 7. You should please upgrade your account to the next available level, from level number 1 to level number 7. Because if you don't upgrade your account, the system will assume that is where you want to cap your earnings. That is where you want to cap your earnings. And nobody will pay any money into your account anymore. Nobody. Until you now decide to go and do the needful and then report to support for them to reinstate your account before you now start receiving payments again. And the same thing applies once you are paid. Once you are paid, you've got 6 hours to go and accept that payment. If you don't accept that payment within 6 hours and your account actually expires, you also have to go and report to support to reinstate your account. They said it's important that members be binary qualified by referring and signing up 2 active members through their referral links. Because this helps build up the 2x8 force matrix plan. When we say signing up 2 or bringing more, doesn't imply that you just go and sign your 2 children that don't know what you have done on their behalf, or going to sign your granddad and grandmom that don't know what's going on. That's not the kind of 2 we ask you to refer. They said 2 active individuals. Of course, we encourage you to sign your children, your babies. We encourage you to do that, but then put 2 active people each under them. 2 active people that will do exactly what you have done. But the same, if you choose not to refer anyone, there's no guarantee you will receive payments, as spillovers will solely depend on the effort of your team members. We strongly advise that you share this opportunity with everyone and have them take a look at the amazing opportunities herein in Betaprofitss. You are not here to be waiting for spillovers. If you choose not to refer anyone, the system is saying there's no guarantee you will receive payment, as spillovers will solely depend on the effort of your team members. You are not here to rely on your team members to go and bring people that will come and fall under you. That's not what you're here for. 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. And inviting your own 2 that will go out to maybe get their own 2 as well, that will go out to get their own 5. I mean, continuously like that. That is how the team grows exponentially. That is how the team grows exponentially. We all refer every day. We refer people to cinemas. We refer people to the eateries. We refer people to restaurants. We refer people to our churches. We refer people to our meetings. We refer people to our clubs. And not that you are getting paid for all those referrals you're doing, but the very system that will pay you exponentially. A lot of people find it difficult to tell anybody about it. A lot of people find it difficult to tell anybody about this. We don't want that to be any of our problems here. We don't want that to be any of our problems here. All we advise you to do is to invite them, invite those prospects, those your hot contacts on your phone, those telephone numbers on your phone. Those are people that you actually have regards for. Send them the same invitation link you just received to come and listen for themselves. Let them come and hear exactly what you've heard this evening. Let them come and hear for themselves. You don't have to go and tell anybody or try explaining to anybody. No. Once you're doing that, you are doing a very big disservice to yourself. You are doing a very big disservice to yourself. Invite them here to come and hear for themselves. They will now be the one chasing you on how they want to register. By the time they listen to this presentation. From 10,000 naira, they now got the potentials to actually earn what? About 325 million. And you think that person will keep quiet and say, oh, I'm not interested. I don't think so. I really don't think so. If they're actually thinking, they'll be the one chasing you. Gentlemen and ladies, this is our presentation schedule every day, every week, and every month. We hold this presentation twice every day. The next one is going to be 10 a.m. tomorrow morning UK time. That will be 11 a.m. in Nigeria and Europe, 5 a.m. in America, and 1 p.m. in South Africa. That's going to be our next presentation. Followed by the late night one, which is going to be 9:30, this very same time tomorrow night, and then that'll be 10:30 Nigeria and Europe, 4:30 p.m. in America, and that'll be 12:30 a.m. in South Africa. If this is your very first time of actually coming to listen to this opportunity, gentlemen and ladies, I encourage you to please go and download Telegram. Download Telegram and join us on that link there. Join us on that link there on Telegram. Because there you're going to see and read a lot more about what you've just heard about now. And also our YouTube channel as well. Our YouTube channel, Better Profit by Lord Kingsley. Just go there, subscribe, and like the videos there. Subscribe and like the videos there, because all what you've heard here this evening, you're also going to hear them all on the YouTube channel. Are we understanding that? You're going to hear even a lot of the trainings we've done as well. You will see them there on how to use your mobile phone, how to use your laptops, how to do approvals. You see all of them on that YouTube channel. And if for any reason you really, really want to get back to me, or you want to maybe get some clarifications, the Zoom room number we're actually using now, that's 7876-502-509. That is also my telephone number. All you just need to do is just add 0 to the top there. And then if you're calling from abroad, you just add +44 to the Zoom room number. And you will get straight directly to me. You will get straight back directly to me. So like I said before, we are going to also be showing you how we do approvals. How we do approvals here in Betaprofitss. How we get our payments approved. What you actually see in your dashboard. So right here now, we are going to assume that yes, this is your very first time. That yes, you've opened your account. Once you open your account, you will see the clock there. Sorry, You actually see the clock there actually just counting. You see the clock there counting on your dashboard. It gives you 24 hours for you to activate your account. When we say activate your account, that is tapping on that blue button there saying level up and to pay your one and only 10,000 naira. Your one and only 10,000 naira. You see the clock counting there. It gives you 24 hours to do that. But by the time the clock now finish counting and then you now see something like that that's expired, that means your account is now in violation. But if you are paying your first 10,000, if you are paying the first 10,000 from the beginning, you can straight away also go and pay your 10,000 at that point. Go and pay your 10,000 naira. And then you contact support. You contact support to tell them to reactivate your account. Telling them to reinstate your account. That is for when you are starting here in Betaprofitss. Because we understand that, yes, a lot of people, they find it difficult to get themselves around that's paying that 10,000. So you're giving a bit of a leeway to do all that. And then once you've made a payment of 10,000 naira, once you've made a payment and you've called the person to approve that payment for you to know that that person has approved your payment, you will get an email. Depending on how you set your back office, you will get an email, but then you always see that 10,000 naira appear like this on your dashboard. Under provided payments, you will see 10,000 naira there. Do you understand that? You will see the 10,000 naira there. That is when you know that, yes, your account has been approved, your payment has been approved. And then you can now share your referral link. You can now share your referral link to anybody you want to invite to come and join you. So that is all about you getting yourself started. And then by the time somebody now pays you, gentlemen and ladies, you will now see for the very first time, you see now all these ones, they're all counting 0, 0, 0 here. You see them all counting 0 there, 0 there, and 0 there. But now you're going to see under the pending payment provided, because somebody has actually paid you that they want you to go and approve the payment, you will see maybe 1 pending payment request. You will see it there on your dashboard. It will show you 1 there like that. So by the time you see that 1 under that's with the pending payment request, what do? You now go to this more information here in red there. You now go there, you tap on it, and then it will now take you to another interface just like this. Excuse me, let me just erase this screen. It will now take you to another interface just like this. Yeah. And what are you looking for? We are looking for this very button at the far end. This button at the far end saying action. That's what we're looking for. That very button at the far end saying action. And then once you look underneath that action, you now see what they call view details there. View details. You tap on that view details. Once you tap on it, it now directs you. You scroll down to the bottom, you'll now see these 2 buttons there, accept and reject. If the payment you are expecting actually have entered your account and is the correct amount, gentlemen and ladies, you accept that payment. You tap on the accept, and that's it, end of story. You go to your dashboard again and see that, yes, everything is fine there. But if for any reason you've got to reject that payment, you tap on that reject button, and then you go onto the support ticket there and do what? Make the complaint to support why you've actually rejected that payment. And then support will always follow up. As long as you have given them the name, you've given them the email address, you've given them the telephone number of the person that sent maybe the wrong payment or the wrong receipt or whatever, for whatever reason that you've rejected the payment, always let support know. And they will follow up directly with you. They will follow up directly with you. So, gentlemen and ladies,